And ahead of that April 1st election, CBS 58 is profiling both candidates.
Well, last week we sat down with Susan Crawford. Tonight we turn our attention to Brad Schimel, who recently spoke to our Capitol correspondent Emily Fannin on the campaign trail.
On April 1st, voters will determine the balance of power on the state Supreme Court. Waukesha County Judge Brad Schimel is competing against Dane County Judge Susan Crawford for a 10-year term. The race, already the most expensive in U.S. history, has intensified in recent days, with President Donald Trump endorsing Schimel to try and help conservatives flip the court's 4-3 liberal majority.
Help that comes from others in this, I welcome that help. But to be perfectly clear, my only commitment I've made to anyone in Wisconsin, I will follow the law.
Mr. Trump's involvement is not unexpected. Schimel previously welcomed his endorsement, appeared at a campaign rally with the president's son, Donald Trump Jr., and has benefited significantly from the millions of dollars spent by his billionaire advisor, Elon Musk. Despite all of that and groups claiming he'll defend the Trump agenda, Schimel said his personal views will not influence decisions on the bench.
There's a lot that say that you, if elected, will protect the Trump agenda.
That's what those people believe. And I think the reason they believe that is because I stand for upholding the law the way it's passed. But if they expect something else, they'll be disappointed.
If you are elected, how would you weigh on certain decisions if it's challenging many actions the Trump administration has taken?
I'll review whether the Constitution has implications for the result of the case, and I'll decide it. No one is above the law. No one.
The winner on April 1st will either put liberals or conservatives in position to weigh on issues like abortion, workers' rights, and congressional maps. Schimel often warns his opponent, that's backed by Democrats, would support efforts to repeal the state's 1849 abortion ban, restore union rights under Act 10, and help flip 2 Republican-controlled House seats under new voting maps.
This came from my opponent being caught that offered national billionaire donors to get on this Zoom call and learn how they can turn 2 Republican congressional seats into Democrat congressional seats.
Next week, voters will also be asked whether to enshrine Wisconsin's voter ID law in the state constitution. Schimel says he'll be voting yes on the ballot measure, a move that would make it harder for courts to change the photo ID requirement in the future.
It's an important election integrity tool to make sure that each voter has 1 vote and only 1 vote.
Reporting in Milwaukee, Emily Fannin for CBS 58 News.